Hi, welcome back to the channel, my FX traders. This is our weekly FX market forecast. Without further ado, let's have a recap of the recent week, which was week 41. So this week will be 42. Now, a quick one on the recap. Um, we do analysis on DXY, JPY, and then sometimes on gold. So you can see on your charts on the 4H on DXY, the recent week, our perspective, even though we were quite indecisive, we were still bullish on um, DXY. Market opening from around this place, right? And then we were saying that if markets, right, in fact, the weeks even before the recent week, we were still anticipating a bullish what market on DXY. You can see here, which was like 2 weeks ago. And then the last week was around this place where we had this marking that if price pushes above here and then the volume and the liquidity is on the higher side, then we will be expecting a bullish trend on DXY. So lo and behold, that is what we actually what saw, even though there was a delay, quite some number of consolidations here, which looked as if market was going to fake out. But lo and behold, the bulls were able to what maintain their power, their muscles, and then this is where we experienced. So market actually was what on the bullish side, which was our initial. In fact, in the course of the week, we were expecting what a bullish market on DXY. So moving forward, now, still on a top-down analysis, even though I'm going to start on the lower time frame on H4H, we can see here that we are still in what the bullish what trend. But at the moment, market has moved. Price has actually moved below this MA, right? And then yet we are at a resistance level that I can say, initial resistance level that we can say now, right? So even on the 4H, we can see, let me just put another line here, right? Which in another sense, I can say we are at what? A supply zone. So you can see that we are in that area and below the moving average, which is another confluence, a strong CMG. So that's why we move up to the higher time frame, like the daily time frame, and see what if this is what we see now. Let me try and clean things out because we have already looked at what. So now again, we are at a level which some of a fair value gap. A fair value gap in this sense means that price reversing selling again. That is the one factor. Now moving to the second factor is that currently the last but one candlesticks or the pattern there is what an evening star also gives a suggestion that selling. In fact, because it's a bearish candlestick pattern. That is what is. I used to do the what? In fact, on the normal day, we do the analysis on then the participant, their reactions in the market on my. But I was late a bit, so I'm doing this analysis actually on Monday afternoon at the time of what at 12 p.m. actually, right? And then the current candlestick forming actually, we are going to check if it breaks or here nicely, then we are going to expect that it's going to be very strong, and that's selling massively. So at the moment, this is what we are going to wait for. For me, the Telegram channel, which you have to follow, I'll have to wait and then see what the price is going to form. But now it won't be too fast about that. Let's watch and wait as the pattern is going to form here. This will actually give us bearish or bullish, right? XY. Even if I should move up to the higher time frame, which is the weekly time frame, the rejection here, there's a rejection here. Once and now it's moving up. This is the weekly time, the whole week to reach here, or it can even form another a Tuesday's what top, right? If it forms this, that will form a Tuesday's what top, and the Tuesday's top once again is a bearish candlestick pattern, which tells you that the market has higher tendency of what generally on the weekly time frame. We will still once we we don't trade on the weekly time frame, but 1 hour. So here, checking from what each time frame is actually on the. That is what I have to say here. But generally, I see the market have any suggestion or any perspective. Let's move on to the Japanese yen, right? Um, so yeah, now the Japanese yen. Now once again on the Japanese yen, in fact, our yen is that we are expecting what a bearish ready. It's not ready. It's not that straight or strong, which can be very disturbing. JPY trading JPY can be very frustrating, and it doesn't really the economy, the fundamentals, as you say. So that is what happens. So for now, we are still in the period of consolidation. If I should extend it, is still what? Consolidating. So now I'm 4 below. But per the candlestick pattern that I trade, this L shape, market moving from it. So it's actually what? On the bearish side. Even though I am not entering into any trade, because this you have to move to a lower time frame like the 1H or 30 minutes or probably the 15, right? But if you want to trade on this the higher time frame like the 4H, it means that your risk to reward will not be that waste time on then higher or a lot of what pips. So if you want to trade JPY, then you have to be checking this, right? So that's what I can say on JPY. Still consolidation, even though I'm biased on the sense that I want it to be analyst. So that is what we are seeing now. I'll be on the 4H time frame and see what has happened. So even if you check on the daily, right, it looks what? We are concerned looks what? Bearish, right? Because we are moving from the top here and at the moment here around this place. So let's see if this will be maintained down below and then move to this area. So it seems on JPY, our perspective or our bias is still the same throughout for about 3 weeks or so, right? So that is it. But on gold, actually, let's see. Gold is on, I think is on the rally. Gold is very, very bullish and it looks nice. So what I can say is that if you want to buy, I think you can enter because generally it looks bullish. And I think all-time high, I think it has broken that. And then according to my chart, let's move down and see. You see, there's no blue line or something of that sort, like a resistance line at the moment. So this looks as good, right? Then in as much as you want to trade, you have to be very careful with your risk management. Gold has a high tendency of moving. The volatility is very, very, very high, right? So that is what I have to say on the weekly analysis or forecast for at CMG or space trading, right? So I will catch you in the Telegram channel and on other important videos. That CMG or space is what taken care of. So I will see you soon. Stay protected, and then bye for now.